Hey guys, thanks for watching. I'm so excited to share with you some exciting content on my YouTube channel. So if you have not hit subscribe yet, you can click subscribe below. And in this video, I'm going to share with you how to get your health on track. All right? How do you get your health on track? Well, you say screw the track. No, but really, I think one of the first things you need to understand is what is actually healthy. What is healthy? What does on track mean to you? And, there's so much information nowadays with vegan, paleo, keto, vegetarian, raw food, fasting, not eating, fruitarian, and then there's people that are living as junk fooditarians or alcoholitarians, and where do you fit into the spectrum? And I think that's a really important piece of the puzzle, is to start with what is healthy and what track do you actually want to be on. And I really like to look at nutrition as a spectrum. I think it's really about, I think the higher plant-based foods that you put in your body, the more raw, nutrient-dense foods you put in your body, the more vital, healthy, vibrant life you're going to live. But I think that there's so much more to nutrition than just, more to your health than just nutrition, and there's more to your health than just what you're eating. And so I've seen so many people over my own journey, and I've been one of them because I've lived as a raw foodist, I've lived as a vegan, vegetarian, I've lived as a junk fooditarian, I've lived as a alcoholitarian. Is that a thing? I don't know. I thought it was. No, but in all seriousness, I feel like I've lived in a lot of different spectrums of what nutrition is, and I really do believe that we have to focus on what that end result we're looking for is. And that end result, what I have found over the last decade for myself and so many people that I've worked with, is that ultimately people just want to feel better. We just want to feel good, we want to feel healthy, we want to feel energized, we want to feel good and comfortable in your body, and we don't want this excess weight. And when you start really thinking about feeling good, you have to recognize that it's not just about what you're putting in your body. In fact, it has a lot more to do with your mindset and your emotional intelligence, and being able to understand the inner workings of how we work and how to move through things like resistance that keeps us from actually taking action towards our health. What is it that's keeping you from putting yourself on the top of your to-do list? What's keeping you from putting yourself first? And that's the kind of stuff I want to share with you. I don't think that we are necessarily mechanical beings. So looking at things from a calorie perspective, there's definitely a scientific approach to nutrition. And I think it's important to have that awareness, a nutritional awareness to understand, but more importantly, to understand nutrient density, and which foods are really, what it comes down to is which foods are best for me and how can I prepare them in a tasty way that I'm going to eat them is really what it comes down to. And also focusing on these things like stress reduction and how to process and manage the things that are really the underlying reasons why what are holding us back from living a healthy, vibrant self. And once you get into the inner workings of where your behaviors are actually coming from, and you can start shifting that from more of a subconscious level, then it's game on. That's when I think you can really, really thrive. And that's the kind of stuff I'm excited to share with you. So I would say to start, you just want to focus on looking at health as a spectrum, looking at yourself as not a mechanical being. That's really hard for me because I have a background in a mechanical field. So it's very, it was a tricky switch for me, but it became just my own truth when you started to discover the sort of spirituality behind nutrition and the real self-love that comes along with it. And that's the kind of content I want to share with you all. So to get started, I put together a free training for you. It's called the Healthy Kickstart free training package. You can download it below. There's a link there, and it gives you a beautiful recipe package of some of the most nutrient dense, my favorite go-to smoothie that clients just love. It's full of amazing superfoods that will give you the energy, vitality, mental clarity, all that good stuff, and a couple of a really beautiful Thai bowl, the tom kha gai. It's called tom kha gai soup, but it's gai means chicken, and there's no chicken, so it's like tom kha no gai soup. Anyways, it's a really lovely Thai soup. It takes about 15 minutes to make, and there is also a global recipe with an Asian sauce in there. So But the really cool part of this free training is actually the Glow Getter method. And this method is the method I use to help people get their health on track. And the first step is actually taking a snapshot of where you're at with your kitchen skills, with your nutritional awareness, with your exercise, and your mindset. Your mindset is going to be your number one tool, to be honest. It's your number one tool. So until you cultivate those skills and really understand that you can't just use motivation to make shifts in your life, you have to get into the subconscious, and you have to deal with the inner parts of yourself that is holding yourself back from being the healthier version of yourself. So in step 2, you actually create your healthy self avatar, so you can map out a new plan of what the healthy self looks like. And that includes things like your creativity, the fun that you're having. I've watched people that just start having more fun in their life become healthier. And also it has a lot to do with just self-love. So what is it that you're holding yourself back from in other areas of your life? So that helps you map out your new healthy self avatar. If you need some more assistance with that process, you can enter your phone number, and someone from our concierge service will give you a call to walk you through that. It's a complimentary call, so no worries there. I hope you enjoy. Make sure you hit subscribe, because I really am excited to share so much information with you. We'll be posting new videos all the time with lots of free content for you to live your healthiest, most inspired life. So enjoy the recipes. Let me know what you think. And if you have any other specific topics you want me to discuss, post them below. I'm happy to put together some more videos to meet your needs. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you in the next video.